Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having the most amazing week ever. So you know where I am. I'm back at the book wall, of course, as you know. And today I'm going to be coming at you with a book video. So this book video I'm actually super excited for because I've been planning it for like a hot minute and trying to figure out which books I wanted to talk about. So today's video is going to be book recs based on your zodiac sign. Now I had to do a lot of research of looking at the different zodiac signs. I'm no expert. By all means, you may not like these books that I give you, but I just thought it was fun and a good idea to do, to just give you recs based on your zodiac sign. So let's get started. Okay, just to preface, all these books that I'm going to give you, I have read and I have actually liked. So I'm not giving you anything that I was like, ugh, like I hated that book when I read it. No, everything that I'm giving you, I have read and I have liked. If you guys want a part 2 to this video, please let me know in the comments below. But let's get started. Okay, so the first zodiac that we are going to talk about are my Aries. And I'm going to be recommending Throne of Glass for you guys. I know you guys are fiery, bold, independent, badass people. And I just know that you guys will connect with the main character of this series so bad. She is so freaking cool. She does everything on her own. She fights for what she believes in. There's so much adventure and discovery in this book. So many fantasy elements that mix with reality in the sense of learning life lessons, getting a found family. There's so much in this series that is so amazing. This is the best fantasy series I've ever read. I cannot stress that enough. Sarah J. Maas. That's my girl. I love her books so much. And I just know that you guys would enjoy this book so much. I know it seems very daunting because it's a very long series. And I know a lot of people have talked about it. But I just know that you Aries will absolutely eat up Aylin's personality and want to read it so bad. And there's so much adventure and curiosity in this world that I think that you guys would find so enticing and fun. So yeah, for my Aries, I'm going to recommend Throne of Glass. All right, next up, we have my Scorpios. And for you guys, I'm going to recommend The Cruel Prince. Now, this book, wow, this was the first book to kind of bring me into fantasy when I got older. Wow. I just think that you guys would absolutely love the main male character of this series. He is so cunning and he's so tea. Like, he is so fun to read. And I just know that you guys would love this entire world. I think that you guys would enjoy the plot twist. There's a huge enemies to lovers in this series. It's a 3-part series. I just think that you guys would love this so much. It's very much a tension, a pining for each other that I think Scorpios absolutely love to read about and to see. You guys always love that anticipation and that building for more. And this series has exactly that. Like, when I tell you I was reading this and I was like, okay, like, so when is it gonna happen? Like, there's so much tension between these two characters. Like, oh my goodness, it was insane and so intense. And it fully kept me captivated the whole time. I think I read this in an airport because I was so like into it and I couldn't stop reading it. And I just think Scorpios specifically would really like this for just the dark, twisty vibe, but also the cunningness of Cardin and like their banter back and forth between the two main interests. Like, the tension is insane and their flirtatious banter, I absolutely loved. So I know that you guys will absolutely eat this book up. Next up, we have my Sagittariuses. And for you guys, I'm going to be recommending Caraval. Now, you guys are very fun, adventurous, quick-witted people who love plot twists. This book is for you. The amount of plot twists in this book was insane. Like, Stephanie Garber ate this up. Every few chapters, there was something new happening. This world was so intricate and fun, and I feel like you guys love adventure and fun, and you guys are very outgoing and love to be in new settings, trying to figure things out. And I know that you guys love reading things that keep you on your toes. Now, this book will keep you on your toes. This book has so much magic, but it's filled with so much wonder. It is filled with so much anticipation where you never know what's going to happen. When you think something's going to happen, that is not the case. The amount of times my jaw dropped in this book, I was in shock. Now, this is also a series. There's 2 other books in the series. So keep that in mind. But I actually think that you guys will eat this book up and love it so much. This book is so fun to read. My Sagittariuses, you guys will love this book. Next up, I have my Leos. Now for you guys, I'm recommending This Summer Will Be Different by Carly Fortune. And this book was magnetic to me, just like you Leos are. Now you guys are charismatic, fun, and magnetic to be around. You guys love to be adored and love to shine. This book had the most acts of service man I have ever read about. This book was so freaking fun to read. This was filled with so much tension between the main characters, but also so much fun. Like, they go back to their beach house. It's a shift between they're going into the past to their relationship to where their relationship now is in the future. There's just so much like magnetic energy in this book. I feel like the characters are constantly being pulled to each other, no matter how far they go, no matter how much they don't want to be together, they keep finding their way back to each other. And it's so funny. These characters are charismatic and they're loving and they're just fun to read about. And I just think that Leos, you guys would absolutely love this book. It was so fun to read. And this was my first book I have ever read by her. And I really, really liked it. Next up, we have my Libras. Now for you guys, I'm going to be recommending the Spanish Love Deception. Now I know that you guys are charming and love peace and you guys love a really balanced life. Now this is a very balanced book. You guys love romance but hate conflict. I mean, this man learns another language for her. Do I need to say anything else? What else could be more romantic than that? I mean, he learns a whole other language. This book was so well balanced, in my opinion. This was the cutest romance book I think I've read in a while. I thought that this was so cute and charming. It's so lighthearted and peaceful. They go from not liking each other to being full-blown in love, and I just thought that it was so beautiful to read. Someone learns someone else's culture and background in order to just be there for them. And I thought that that was the most romantic thing. So I think that you guys would absolutely love this book. It is very charming, it's very peaceful, and it's very fun to read. Like, this is a really cute rom-com, in my opinion. Next up, we have my Cancers. Now, I know that you guys are loving people. You guys love deep conversations and love to think more about life. So for you guys, I'm going to be recommending Conversations on Love. Now, I loved this book. I thought this book was so eye-opening and life-changing for me to read. It goes through different conversations that the author has had with people who've experienced different types of love. Friendship love, romantic love, love with their job, with their kids. It is so beautiful to read everybody's different interpretations on what love is. And I just think that you guys would find this so beautiful to read. I know that you guys love having those deep emotional conversations and love diving deep more into philosophical stuff, in the sense that you guys want to be more in touch with your emotions in the best way possible. And I think this book is perfect for you guys. I absolutely loved it. I thought that for me, it really allowed me to dive deep more into how I feel about love and what I wanted to take away from it. And I just think that this is such a great read for anybody, but I definitely think that you Cancers, I think you guys would love this. There's a lot of good takeaways in this book, and I loved it, so I think that you guys will too. Next up, we have my Pisces. Now for you guys, I'm recommending Once Upon a Broken Heart. Now I know you guys are very whimsical and imaginative and dreamy, and I think that you guys would love this book. This series, I think about this series far too much. I loved this series so much. Jax, he is so tea, and I think that you guys would love him so much. This book has so much romance, but so much magic, and this whole world just screams Pisces to me because I feel like you guys would be so into it. There's so much imagination and wonder in this world that I think that you guys would absolutely eat up. I just know that you guys will be like, what's happening next? I want to know more. And you guys will be enticed by this book. This book is constantly leaving you with like, I want more, I want more, I want more. I think I read this series in 3 days. There's 3 books. Do with that what you will. You guys are also very intuitive and you guys love being in deep emotions and love romance. This romance is so fire, guys. Like, oh my gosh. The enemies to lovers in this, say less. They have such a good romance in this for you guys. And I know that my Pisces, you guys will eat this book up. There's so much magic, so much fun in this book, and there's so much like scary parts of like, oh my God, what's gonna happen? Oh my God, like I don't want this character to die. I don't want this to happen. I don't want this to happen. You guys would love this, and I feel like you guys would eat it up and never want to finish it. Next up, we have my Capricorns. Now, I know that you guys are very goal-driven, responsible, and I know that you guys are badass. So for you guys, I have the Love Hypothesis. Now, this is actually being made into a movie, so if you haven't read it, go read it now. But this has such a cute, like, goal-driven romance, I think. Like, in my opinion, this was a very, like, sophisticated romance of, like, people who are very structured and very responsible, but who are a little reckless when it comes to love. This is about two scientists who fall in love, and I just thought that it was absolutely amazing because it is very much involving a girl who is very driven in her work and she wants to accomplish big things, but she also wants to make sure she's following her heart. And I think that for you guys, this is something that would be so enticing to read because it will allow you to maybe like take a break from all of your goals and your drivenness towards something and read something fun and something sweet and something that can heal your soul. And I just loved the romance between these two. I thought it was beautiful. I thought it was really good in the sense that they were both very hardworking and driven people, but they both lacked in the sense of taking time for themselves to love each other and to love themselves by allowing themselves to fall in love with someone else. And I thought that it was a beautiful story, and I think that you Capricorns would eat this up. Next up, I have my fellow Aquariuses, and for you guys, I'm recommending A Happy Place by Emily Henry. I'm also an Aquarius, and I loved this book so much. It is my favorite Emily Henry book I have ever read. And I know that as an Aquarius, we are very independent people. We do like being on our own, but we're very quirky and whimsical and love being creative and love the idea of falling in love, but not giving up our independence. Now, this book was so beautiful in the sense that both the characters really had to work to get over their independence in sharing a life together, get over their insecurities to be together. And I thought it was so beautiful. This book was written to just make people happy. I loved this book as an Aquarius, so I know that you guys will eat this up too. But it was very good for me to realize that like love is something that you need to share with someone. And being independent is great, and that's amazing too. But learning to live your life with someone else while keeping your independence, that's what this book showed me. And this book showed me that it's okay to be independent, because the right one will understand how you can keep your independence. And this book was so happy. Get it? Happy place? Okay, bad joke. But anyways, I thought this book was just so fun. Where it took place in Maine. I now want to go to Maine. I loved this book and I thought it was so amazing. And Aquariuses, I know you guys are very creative, artistic, quirky. There's a lot of quirky moments in this between the two main characters where they have a lot of inside jokes and things that only they would understand. And this book just shows that people who are independent and who are quirky and love to have and keep those parts of themselves, they can find love too with the right person. And I think that as an Aquarius, you guys need to read this. Bad. Next up, we have my Geminis. And for you guys, I'm recommending The Summer I Turned Pretty. Now, I know there's a lot of talk on the show right now, but I'm just going to be talking about the book for this. So I know that you guys love to have tension in books, and I know that you guys love a lot of perspective. Read this. And I know you guys like a lot of complicated relationships, and you guys love to see how it works out because you want to see how the main character handles it and how their perspectives can change and how your perspective can change from a love triangle. Now, this has probably one of the most controversial love triangles that are going on right now. So I definitely think that you guys would like this. I thought the first book was absolutely amazing and I loved it. I thought it was really fun trying to see like which character she would go for. Now, I know who I loved, and I know that I was never the other team, but I was always Team Conrad. So not to influence you or anything to pick a certain guy, but, you know, Team Conrad forever. But I just know that you guys would love this. There's a lot of perspective of the main character. She's constantly trying to find herself and trying to decide which guy am I more myself with? Am I more myself with Jeremiah? Am I more myself with Conrad? I just think that she goes through a lot of learning about herself and figuring out what it is that she wants. And I just think that you guys will really like this because there's a lot of tension. There's a lot of fun moments too. Like, these are kids at a summer house every summer. A lot of romance, a lot of fun, a lot of funny times. There's a lot of tension in this book. I thought it was super fun. The show makes me a little stressed, but that's for another video. Next up, we have my Taurus. Now, I think that you guys should read The House on Mango Street. I know that you guys love beauty and compassion, and you guys love things that are poetry vibes, where you feel like you can learn something and apply it to your life. And I just feel like this book would absolutely speak to you guys. This book was so beautiful. It is a short one, so you can read it just like when you're out and about, carry it in your bag, and just pull it out when you're on the bus or just waiting for a class. I think that this is a very fun and easy read, but it's very deep in the sense that the amount of times that I highlighted something in this that I thought was important, that I really wanted to get back to, that I just thought was really sweet. Like, there's just so many little cute highlighting moments that is very fun. Like, the way that she writes this book is very cute in the sense that it feels like poetry, but it's poetry in a story, which is why I think that you guys would love it. I think that this is very good to read at some point in your life because this is a story about different people's lives and how they live and how there's such beauty in the world, that there's so much beauty that we don't see and that we don't acknowledge enough. And I just think that you Taurus would absolutely love this book. It is so beautiful, and there's so many hidden meanings in this that you can take a million different ways. And I think that you as Taurus would love to discover that. Last but certainly not least are my Virgos. Now, for you guys, I'm recommending The Deal. Now, if you haven't heard about this series, guys, you need to read it. It's a hockey series, but the first book is about Hannah and Garrett. Now, I know that Virgos, you guys are very caring and dependable people. You guys love the tension between characters and complex characters. There's a lot of that in this book. Now, while yes, it is a hockey book, so there's a lot about that, it is a lot about the couple and the found family that they find within each other. And I think that you guys would love how dependable these characters are and how heartwarming they are for each other. They're constantly there for each other. They're constantly looking after one another as they're going through different things that may be hard and very deep and very sad. And I just think that it's so amazing how these characters, they're in college, but they find their family at this school. They find friends that understand them, that can help them go through things that may be hard for them. This series is so fun. It's being made into a show, so hopefully that entices you to pick it up and read it before it's on Amazon. But I definitely think that you guys would like this. The characters are so sweet and caring and hold such a deep place in my heart. I read this when I was in high school, and I read the whole series, and it was so good. And I think that you guys would absolutely love this. The characters are caring and dependable and are so funny and fun to read. I hope you guys absolutely loved this video. I had so much fun making it and looking up these different zodiacs and trying to pair books that I've read to them. If you guys have read these books, please let me know in the comments below. As always, like and subscribe for more book videos. I'm trying to think of what other videos you guys would want to see, so please let me know if there's any like series or certain book recs that you guys would like. I would absolutely love to do them if you guys suggest them. So please leave those in the comments below. And I hope that you guys have the most amazing week ever. Keep reading as always, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye, guys.